Hey guys, my name's Jamie. You're watching the fastest growing channel in the history of YouTube. In this video, I'm gonna show you the 7 Metaverse tokens that will 10x in the next month. If you don't trust me, just look at some of the predictions we have made in our past video. Engine, since we upload our last video, is up 180%. Damn! Solana is up 160%. That's our top 10 crypto picks from our previous video. If you have listened to us, you have made some very generous returns already. But if you have missed the last train, don't worry, I got you. Just subscribe to the Boxmining channel and stay tuned for more. And I promise you, your time will come if you're loyal enough to the channel. Just in case you have been living under a rock and have never heard of Play to Earn, basically it rewards users to spend time playing. Gamers can cash out what they earn or put it back into the game to earn different rewards or unlock different aspects of the game. NFTs can be bought, which also give you access to special packs, but it's optional. You see people, this is why this channel have been talking so much about NFTs and gaming recently, because NFTs and gaming are probably gonna be the future, and if you want to earn more money, you need to start investing into Metaverse projects specifically. I'm gonna skip Axie Infinity in this video because let's just say it's a very simple game. It's like the snake game on your Nokia phone. It's also currently the biggest one on gaming tokens. What we actually want to do is we want to catch tokens before they pump. Axie Infinity is a good game, but I want to focus on tokens that have lower market cap. We know that Metaverse is the future. We know Facebook is going all in on this thing. So people, I'm gonna give you the first token on the list.
Now, first off, we can't really talk about the Metaverse without talking about Decentraland, because they were really the first project, and they were the first project with both the brilliance and the audacity, I would say, of coming up with virtual land and selling it. I mean, literally, this is pixels they created out of thin air and they sold that for money, right? That's kind of crazy. And even if you are a gamer and you think about that, if you're buying virtual land, we've seen that in games like Second Life and such. But there were users, there were people in that game to kind of justify this. But no, with Decentraland, they came out with pixels, and the brilliant part of it is that it worked, right? The initial idea was pixels, and now they have a full-fledged interactive environment which you can go into and explore the land. So it's really showed that there was this need, there was this drive for both speculation and filling people's dreams. They wanted, the Ethereum community was very clear that they wanted digital land and they wanted ownership of digital land. So I feel like this is the value of Decentraland. Being the first one there, I admire it. I applaud that, because they were the ones that got all the early investors money, and also they're backed by some of the biggest streamers in the cryptocurrency space who also have a lot of money. So even to this day, it's quite hard to replace or to change Decentraland because of just how much momentum they've gathered over the years. So at the end of the day, you know, Decentraland reaching it the way it is, I definitely feel like they have now gathered the attention of big music stars hosting big concerts. They've also have, you know, exchanges just buying up huge plots of land almost for branding purposes. They've reached a point where they are, you know, very central to the future of the entire metaverse.
Very quickly move on to the next one. We have TTK, or the Three Kingdoms. I'm very aware that we have mentioned this project before in some of our videos. We keep on mentioning it because we believe in the project and we believe in the team. And the CEO of TTK, John, is a very nice guy indeed. I've sat down with him multiple times. For their tokens, if you would have listened and bought the native token TTK, you would have 30x your money already. And for the Chi token, which is a secondary in-game token, it did a crazy 2000x, like 2000x. Damn, who doesn't love crypto? Lots of partnerships are coming along. For example, they are partnering with Night War, which is one of the most highly weighted play-to-earn blockchain games. They're also partnering with NF Trade and Refinable, bring more rare character cards out. Look forward to see where this project goes.
Next up, we have Sandbox. Now, Sandbox is very interesting because Sandbox takes the idea of digital land and just takes that to the next level by combining Minecraft genre. So Minecraft, if you don't know, it's a game of building blocks, right? It's about building your own land, building your own area, but they made it easy because it was all in the forms of little blocks. You don't have to use any fancy design software to build your own area. And Sandbox takes the idea and allows people to build on their own land using these pixels. So without much gaming experience, they can build up and make that land look good. So the contrast between Decentraland and something like Sandbox is that Sandbox, the land creation process was much easier because of this kind of Minecraft style, whilst with Decentraland, you probably do have to hire 3D artists and modelers to kind of build up this whole area and include maybe some custom code. So it's very much of a corporate project for Decentraland, and for Sandbox, it's kind of a very much of a player-oriented, gamified space for people to experiment and build on their land.
Next, we have Illuvium. These guys are doing a fantastic job, and if you have gotten early, you are already making some very generous gains. Why are they pumping so much? Two main reasons: multi-asset staking and the steadily release of teaser clips and NFTs, giving you a glimpse into how the gameplay will look like. They don't release everything in one go, instead they keep the audience guessing and wanting to see more. The maximum supply of ILV token in the market at full dilution will be 10 million, which is even less than Bitcoin's. Supply and demand, my friend. The price of Illuvium will keep going up, and mark my word for it. That is of course assuming everything's going well. No sudden Evergrande news, no sudden Elon Musk tweets. However, the price of Illuvium does seem a little high right now. I'll wait for a little drop and then buy more at 1100. But in the long haul, I'm still very bullish on the project, and with the whole staking and game vibe, for sure it's gonna push the price up. What does staking mean? Staking means someone bought their ILV tokens and stick it to the platform. Once they have staked those tokens, they are out of circulation, my friend, which again push up the price even more. Now the next one, Star Atlas. AAA game built on Solana, amazing graphics and strong backing from Sam Bankman-Fried. What more can you ask for, seriously, people? This isn't a small project being built by a few people. They have a massive cash flow. If they can deliver in the next 4 to 5 years, this will be one of the biggest blockchain-based game. Some people worry about the lack of gameplay, which I understand, but you need to look at the community base as well. Fans are so hyped about this project, and they will keep believing and keep pumping the project. Veracity is a crypto streaming platform. It helps verify whether the view rate of a video is real or fake. That's why they have this proof of view mechanism. You can earn VRA from viewing videos, something similar to basic attention token, where you can earn BAT while viewing ads. We know crypto gaming is getting adopted at a large scale, and the next thing we see is probably crypto streaming to really take off. Why? Because if Veracity can solve the fraud and prove views, advertisers will want to FOMO in. At the end of the day, why would advertisers spend a dime on non-viewable content or fake views? That would be a waste of money, wouldn't it? And I'm ultra bullish on VRA token, because if those advertisers are putting ads on the platform, the first thing they need to do is to buy VRA tokens. Let's just say they're gonna fund a $50 million campaign with a time frame of 6 months or something, I don't know. They would have to buy VRA first, and those tokens will be locked for that 6 months. When the money starts floating to the Veracity system, that's when things go into the moon. And on top of that, Veracity will pay viewers and pay content creators, etc. They are going to flip game upside down, and with all those big money coming in, and they have a flipping pattern. Are you kidding me? And then we have Metaverse. Metaverse is without a doubt the finest way to gain NFT points. Lots of influencers are backing the project, so that's a plus. Even Mr. Beast himself invested into the project. For the game itself, the whole thing is based on space, about robots battling, beating each other up. Kind of reminds me of Star Atlas, but the bright side is the market cap of Star Atlas is like 16x of Metaverse, which also means more gains for you. The price right now for Metaverse can easily blow up a 10x. And if you just look at the price pattern, it's very similar to Illuvium after the IDO. Illuvium went up right after the IDO, but then it was doing nothing. It was sitting at $70 doing nothing for months. Now Illuvium is at $1,200, baby. So that's our picks for Metaverse projects. If it's not obvious enough, I did invest in all of these projects myself because I do believe in those projects. Of course, no financial advice, always do your own research. I'm simply sharing the projects that I believe in, and I do believe they will pump in the coming weeks. But again, who am I to say anything? I'm just a random girl on the internet, so trade at your own risk. If you like this type of content, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Boxmining channel for more. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and the Crypto Gems channel for more regular updates, and I'll see you guys very soon.